Yeah, it was definitely shocking getting top 12. I'm not gonna lie, especially because we just got like 4th. We didn't play like the way we did online. It kind of showed.
We knew it would be tough. We fought though. You know, we told each other we can win this, and I genuinely believed it. The map was in our hands at the end there. Honestly, it was a heartbreaker.
Bro, so one thing I asked this tournament, stay on our fucking death cams and not spam callouts. It's the one thing I asked.
When we sat down, it actually just got cascadingly worse and worse.
They started evacuating. I'm like, this is probably not coming back. Like, we're probably done for today.
I want to win. Like, I'm with my best friends. Like, this will be an absolute dream if we just come together as a unit and just win under TSM. It just feels like amazing, honestly. Like, I can't believe we're even having like a year 4 or 2 to like begin with. That was surprising in itself. Also being under TSM, it's like literally like an insane chance to just like really prove yourself to be like one of the best like in the entire game.
Like halfway through year 3, a lot of people didn't expect us to have a year 4. Having another year to compete for Infinite is definitely something that, yeah, I'm really grateful for.
We had a pretty like big roster change. We lost one of our big players last shot.
We really wanted to bring back Drux, so we decided to bring him back. And we also picked up Mikey in place of Wyatt last shot. They've had success together previously, so.
It feels good teaming with Druk and Talik again. Last time I teamed with them was 2022 Worlds. The transition coming to TSM, you know, it was rather smooth. Hunter hit me up right away when he found out that I was getting dropped, pretty much. That's how it kind of happened. It's been a smooth transition and TSM has been great.
Felt pretty good going into this tournament. We practiced quite a bit. He has a fantastic attitude, strong work ethic. He trolls definitely in scrims, but when it matters, he shows up. You just need to show up and execute.
Yo, who's Spartan is tweaking, bro? Yo, look at this, bro. What is going on? Mashing the fuck out of my bumper, dude. Shit, I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, so last year, the guys really adopted the Pure team name. It was a bit of a tribute to Druk and us just going unsigned because of his visa stuff that was always going on previously. And so Mike at TSM, shout out to him because he surprised us with a little bit of an Easter egg on the back of the jerseys. Sort of a really cool tribute to just the guys and everything that we had sacrificed last year.
Any chance that we have more than one or no?
Bro, you put the little Easter egg in there. That's what I'm talking about.
Mike.
What the fuck? That's so cool. That's actually so crazy. Damn.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, these look fucking fire. So sick.
That's freaking awesome.
Is that not the coolest tribute? That's crazy.
And you have one with your name on it?
I know, it's a first for everything. I guess standards have risen.
You guys are a real team.
It's not a good look on camera.
Let's go, baby. Sure.
I'm gonna throw this on. What's up?
Yo, that is sick. What the hell? I didn't even see that. That's unreal. What the fudge? Look at this shit. No, that's insane. No, that's actually sick. No, thanks for adding that, dude. It's actually insane, my guy.
That's why they're late.
That's insane.
Hey, I mean, Media Day is always a good time. Having the Pure logo on like the back of my jersey was honestly just like, it's like the best of both worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we have Pure still, and we're also are on TSM. Like I can't believe TSM really did that. Like that was such a genuine, like, I was kind of a little getting teary-eyed because it's just like, it feels really special having the Pure logo on the back. Kind of like made me feel like it was like still there. That team was like still there with like TSM as well. So it gave me like a lot of power and I was really happy.
Media Day is a blast at Halo events. You know, it's like the day before the tournament starts. So like everyone's focused on like getting their mind right, getting a scrim in, and the guys at HCS do an amazing job making them enjoy their experience while they're there. So I like Media Day.
It's a good like team experience, and then like you go out to dinner. Like it's usually just like a vibey day with your team to like build a camaraderie and stuff, and that was pretty cool.
We started the day with a scrim against Nemesis. Went really good. We were just getting, you know, used to the feeling of land, shooting our guns again, like talking to each other through the daisy chain. It was really good, and we talked about some of our strats going into the tournament and stuff like that for some of the series we're playing. And now we're about to head out for dinner and then come back and decompress. It's gonna be a fun time tomorrow.
Watch out. Nice, good show. We should play. Okay. Screens. I didn't burn it. Screens are big.
Heading into the event, when we qualled and we beat C9 in that Major qual, we knew we had Pool C with FaZe. Honestly, we were very comfortable with that pool. Like that was like the pool we kind of like wanted. Like
going into Friday, I felt extremely confident, to be honest, because our practice online the past like week or two was actually really good. Things were looking really solid. We were figuring out game plans and things like that.
We matched up really good with FaZe online. So we felt pretty good about that matchup. We felt like we were going to play really good. These guys are a good team, but we're a better team. And as long as we play our game, like, it'll be like a good series and we'll just be able to beat these guys.
Two different teams right now because, of course, coming up next your way is TSM versus FaZe. Let's talk about TSM first because I'm excited to see them in action.
I expect this to be a good series. This is a sleeper series for me. TSM has the potential to upset FaZe.
They play different on LAN. I'm excited for TSM.
Let's go, bro. I've been waiting for this tournament, bro. Let's go, Hunter. Go. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Joey. Let's go, Joey. Come on, one more, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, boys. Let's get this shit. It's time to be fucking great, bro. It's time to be fucking great. Just like that. We're gonna give it to him.
Under snipe all the way across there. He's not worried about someone going all the way towards top tower. He's turned up. Oh, POV because Talik.
The longer that that player stays alive, the bigger of a problem it becomes. Penguin doing a phenomenal job, like you said, to flush that player out. It's a double kill for Trippy, a triple kill for last year, and have so much success against that.
FaZe came out really hot. They're playing really well. They're winning their pivs. They won a couple of crucial pivs that really opened up the map for them and gave them a lot of power-ups and a lot of control, because it makes it really hard to play on your back foot like that.
Hey, we're spawning them over at red. This is fine. And then he's like, guys, a couple spawned over at blue. I thought we said we were spawning at red. So it's okay to have some slips like that. But you see the trust that they have in each other, and what a dominating game number 2, 50-28 is this.
You died already, like you're committing to window, but like we just need to keep living. Like we're actually just like not living long enough. Like that's what I'm saying. And we're taking like a lot of damage like immediately. It's like it's hard, and like we're putting ourselves in dead space. Like, when we get in good spots, bro, like make sure we're living in these spots, like not like making it easy as fuck for them to just get us one shot and like nade us out or just like kill us or whatever. Like we gotta like be hard ass fucking kills. It's easier to die on land, like remember that. Just need to win, bro. Let's go. This fucking suck.
Chairs has his wand in his back pocket, allowing him to be able to play a lot of damage on 2 players that are forced to drop Keydor. Camo is going to be grabbed though. It's going to be suppressed behind the camouflage with the camouflage right now. Dead to right.
Chance is going to happen. Looks like it's going to be up to Penguin. Can Penguin save the day? He does! He gets the double kill. And he is now going to grab these last few moments in this hill, and that one is a heartbreaker there for TSM. And just plain cool.
A couple of kills though, TSM somehow. Suppress gets his, another teammate got his over towards the tower, but in the meantime, TSM has found their way to top middle, has found the other kills, able to take down Suppress, and now take the lead 3-2. The hill goes back to green, and TSM starting to heat up. They get 3 down again. Setup of tower right now, showing you how you're supposed to control tower. 3 years of a map mode this kid has perfected, and FaZe will perfectly 3-0 TSM here in pool play.
But yeah, I don't know, we felt good. It was just we kind of came out flat. Getting that first win, like, I mean, it all starts with one, you know? Like, momentum is so big in like these LAN events. It's just crazy how one situation can like change everything. Like,
map 3 was right in our hands. We were winning the whole entire map. I feel like our issues versus FaZe in general was pretty much just like, you know, not being on the same page. You know, that's the main thing. You want to be on the same page as your teammates at all times. Otherwise, you're just not going to win. It's really not possible.
Genuinely, like, all of us have to, as a team, play for the weapons and play for like the objective here. Because like, you know, are we VIPing our snipe guy? Are we getting sniped? Like, that was a huge calm when you were on snipe by yourself on Kali and we had rockets. Like, we should have literally been able to guarantee snipe with rockets. We got rockets, we forwarded them. Like, Kali Slayer, this is like how you roll people, right?
Lost to start 4-0, like that's bad. We could have reversed.
So we were down 15-1 on Kali.
We just started that everything. Nah, I should have just went.
You know, obviously with the way that it went, like going the first few games against FaZe, we were kind of just like, all right, whatever. It's like our first series on LAN together as a team. Like they've had a couple of reps with the K-Son event together and like time to kind of like iron out the kinks that they have on LAN together.
Going into Z10, we wanted to improve on like just like getting our kills better, staying on our death cams. That was a big thing that I asked from everyone. And just like, you know, sticking to the first play call that said and being on the same page, because that was a struggle that we had. That's what we wanted to improve on going into the series.
I mean, playing against that roster is just always like, it's always fun. Like it's like a war series every single time. It always goes like the distance, it feels like. It's always like just a super nail-biter series. Like it comes down to a couple pivs. It's always fun going against them.
we just still like, we're playing kind of like that hectic style of Halo where it's like pretty like chaotic, and yeah, I mean, it showed in the first 2 games.
Yeah, so we were middle of game 2 against Z10, and the power just went entirely out. It was all black instantly, the whole venue, and everybody was freaking out like, what the hell is going on?
All of a sudden, everything is just black in front of me. I look over at my teammates, I can't even see them. There's no audio, I just hear gasp and screaming, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I remember like fighting someone P3, and then all of a sudden like my screen goes, like everything goes black, and I'm like lost for a second, like what the hell just happened? Like after like 5 minutes went by, like they started evacuating. I'm like, this is probably not coming back, like we're probably done for today.
I don't know, I thought I blacked out for a second, but then I realized, I was like, wait, the power's out, what the heck is happening? And then I take off my headset, and then everyone's chanting the green wall, and I don't even know what's going on, and seeing all the fire trucks and hearing that the electrical transformer was like smoking or something, I thought it was chalked, honestly. I thought the whole event was gonna get postponed.
It was a blessing in disguise for sure, and like we were able to kind of like get on the same page for like a bit of that series and be a lot calmer on the map and a lot more like confident in like our positioning and stuff like that, instead of just kind of like tweaking out a little bit. And that showed obviously in the next day. We didn't know obviously what time we were playing until 7 a.m., but we had an idea that it would be around like 8, 9, like 9:30, like something around then. I got ready, went to the venue at like 7:30, and like the security there wouldn't let me warm up for like 30 minutes. And I went in, we started warming up, yeah, started playing the series.
We knew we wanted to set the right energy, so that whole map was just about getting the right energy and the right flow for the next game.
We said, hey, all right, listen, we're down a lot in this Aqua game. Let's just come out hot, try to like do our best. If we lose that, do not worry about it. Completely chalk that game. Go into these next 3 games like it's a brand new series.
We went into recharge ball and we won that pretty decisively. Game 4, same exact thing. We were primed and ready for a reverse sweep, so we went into game 5 and we were very confident and prepared.
And he could have just backed up to B and go B because he had his out. The reason why he died is because he sat B railing in the corner and died. That's the only reason why that happened.
This one's gonna sting, you know? Like I feel like that was a turning point of like the tournament. Like we kind of need to get like second in our pool. Like, you know what I mean? We need to start in that winners round. Like it's really comfortable starting in winners. Like starting losers round 1 is just it's not ideal.
It was a neck and neck game. We made a couple mistakes on camos. Z10 really controlled power-ups and power weapons. That seems to be sort of our theme for the whole event. It was 49-49 at the very end, but they won 50-49.
I would have won the game right here. I'm searching for this kid back A. He's bottom 8. He's literally bottom 8. He was never back A to begin with. And why do we assume callouts, bro? So one thing I asked this tournament, stay on our fucking death cams and not spam callouts. It's the one thing I asked.
The map was in our hands at the end there. Honestly, it was a heartbreaker. I haven't lost a pool play match in a year and a half. It felt like hard losing a series that early in the tournament. And we ended up starting in losers bracket because of that, so.
When we sat down, it actually just got sort of cascadingly worse and worse. And so we ended up spending 2 hours on audio delays before we were able to start the Mindfreak series.
That's kind of how we started at Worlds too. Like we started down 0-2 in pools, like let's just do the same thing. Let's just make a fucking run like we've been here before. Like we can do it again. It's nothing new to us.
Mindfreak has gotten a lot better. I think Mindfreak's a pretty good team now. Like I think they fixed a lot of their issues, and it's like every single time we play them, they get like a little bit, like 10% better.
And yeah, the series is definitely just like an opportunity to kind of mesh. It's basically just an opportunity to build some momentum.
After we got done with Mindfreak, we're lose round 1, and we remember that Optic lost to Nemesis, so they're going to be second in their pool and Nemesis is first, so that means Optic and Shopify are going to play winners round 1, and we're going to play the losers of that.
We were watching the series, and it's 49-49. Game 2, Optic is up 1-0 in the series, and Renegade's having a hell of a map, and he's full shields, and Psycho's one shot, and we're all thinking the game's over. Like, this kill is guaranteed unless something crazy happens.
Wait, what happened?
Bro,
oh,
he got teammated, bro.
Oh my god, he had thrust as well.
You better not teammate me like that when we're about to beat them, bro. Are you serious?
Bro, he had thrust as well, bro.
Oh my god, that's so checky. Oh, Prince is just smiling. No, it doesn't matter who we play, they're checked as fuck. Like, Shopify's gonna be checked that like they're gonna lose like a close series, or Optic's checked that they lost that map. That might be in their head for the whole tournament.
My god.
Bro, no.
He just got his
Bro.
Instead of Shopify getting 3-0'd and then like us playing like a little bit demoralized Shopify, we're playing like Optic. We've taken series like from those guys like all of last year, and like on how we're playing that day, like that's the only thing we're kind of worried about. Like it's more about us than like them at that point.
I was confident going into the series. I felt really good. Like we had a good strategy going into it against them, but just fell short.
And as we get into more of the action, we of course have Optic on the chopping block now, going up against TSM. They have quite the road ahead of them. I think they're going to need to dig incredibly deep, and I'm a little bit worried in this series.
Yeah, Worlds, we were just like, we did that series, we were like, all right, let's fucking, like, let's do this shit, like, let's go next. But it's like, after the Mindfreak series, we were kind of like, I don't want to say like lacking confidence, but like, yeah, I don't know what the right word is.
About to see what, is that the 4th camo in a row going in the hands of Optic?
Yeah, it feels like every camo, every shock rifle has been Optic Gaming's, and every perfect kill has been Renegade's so far. A double kill for Renegades. This is when Optic Gaming have chosen to start playing time. You can see about 30 seconds have gone by. Renegade finding himself a triple right after the double. Easier said than done, trying to fight fire with fire when the fire is Optic Gaming, the firepower on Optic Gaming. Although, a couple of kills in TSM's favor with power-up control so far throughout the series for Optic, and Renegade now a serious problem with his camo.
Renegade just hit everything. Renegade's the fastest meleeer.
Now he wants to be aggressive, a dangerous play with Snipe, but Soulsnipe's going to do it himself. He says he finds himself a double, spots a player.
For this 3rd and final flag to enter into the Optic base. Soulsnipe jumping out through the court, not much you can do. Drug over the trench, but it's over. Optic gonna go up 3-0 in flag and close out the series 3-0.
Yeah, no, it sucked. Definitely fucking sucked. Like, it was a massive checkout. I was like, dude.
We knew we had a tough road ahead of us when we figured out we were playing Optic. You know, they're projected the best, second best team, however you want to view it. We knew it would be tough. We fought though. You know, we told each other we can win this, and I genuinely believed it.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely shocking getting top 12. I'm not gonna lie, especially because we just got like 4th at Worlds. We didn't play like the way we did online. It kind of showed.
We just gotta get tighter on these like in-game situations. We gotta come together as a unit. Once we do that, like I do think we're gonna raise a trophy for TSM, and like that's my dream, honestly. Like I wanna win. Like where I'm with my best friends. Like this will be an absolute dream if we just come together as a unit and just win under TSM.
Yeah, I just want to thank my family, honestly, for coming out. My brother and my sister-in-law for being here and supporting, and for my mom, obviously. Mom's a goat. Shout out my mom. My teammates, of course, my teammates and Trey. I wouldn't obviously be here without them, and love all of them. They're all freaking amazing, so yeah.
I think that we had the right attitude going into the tournament. There's just things that were not going to mesh well no matter what we did. Different mindsets, different philosophies on how to play the game, and ultimately is why we decided to release Cherished. There was just some conflicting ideologies. He's a fantastic player. He served us well in the last season, and he's just all around a great guy. So the player that we decided to pick up was Manny. Manny is a perfect fit for the team environment.
Kind of like a little history with our team. Last time we were together on LAN or just like in general, we ended up finishing with a 3rd place finish at Worlds, and we had like a pretty crazy run, pretty memorable run that we just kind of are known for, because we did beat really top teams. Cloud9, they ended up getting 2nd at that event. FaZe, we took out FaZe as well. They're just like, it was a pretty icy run, I would say, to be honest with you.
I think with Manny on the roster, we're back in final form, so to say. Like after year 1, now the boys are back together and we're looking to bring a chip home for TSM.
We're on the same page. Like, things have been flowing a lot easier. We're kind of catching that momentum from 2-3 years ago and applying it to our game now.
There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of trust built already, and we wanted a chance to really bring back the team that had had so much success season 1. We feel like it was really time to try to repeat that.
And we're going to be better for Dallas, I promise you guys. Like, we're seriously going to be in tip-top shape and best form you've ever seen, like all 4 of us. So appreciate all the support.
Thank you for riding with us, even though we've had a rough start. It's only going to get better from here on out. You know, by the end of the year, hopefully we can lift one.
And we want to be able to show out for the TSM brand and show what we're capable of. So we're excited for this upcoming LAN.
So we'll see you at Dallas.